I love Pokemon. Always have, always will. When I was a kid, I would go to my local comic store for Pokemon League Day, which was every Saturday afternoon when they'd have a card game tournament and just random people hanging around playing the game as well. I was hitting fourth grade, so that's right around the time some parent decides they need to shame their kid into growing up and only playing sports ball or something. That idea ripples through the whole class, and suddenly Pokemon isn't cool anymore. But at Pokemon League, it was still cool, and I loved every minute of it. Of course, all good things have to come to an end. Pokemon League was a good thing, and it came to an end. How did it come to an end? Well, you know how some parents use after school sports as a daycare for their kids? And even though that kid doesn't want to be there, they just have to be miserable and deal with it? Well, I guess Pokemon League was the same thing for some parents. In this case, we'll focus on one kid. Let's call him Little Timmy. Little Timmy was there because his older brother was into Pokemon. Timmy's older brother was about 11 years old and played the game just like everyone else there. So, to give you an idea of the situation here with Timmy, here's what I saw when I'd walk up to the comic store. And here's what little Timmy's mom would see. Timmy, though, wasn't having any of that. About 20 minutes after Timmy's mom dropped them off and said goodbye, Timmy was running everywhere. On this particular day, Timmy was also climbing everywhere. The store staff repeatedly tried telling Timmy not to run, climb, or jump. Timmy, as usual, was having none of that and proceeded to climb up on the bins near the front of the store where they kept old issues of comic books, and start throwing stuff around. Timmy is struggling to keep his footing when he grabs onto a power cord for one of the neon signs in the window and pulls the whole thing down. Little shit. Sparks fly, Timmy screams, everything is covered in blood, Timmy's dead. Okay, those last two things didn't happen. What did happen was the owner of the store declares no more Pokemon League because of this. This is the story I heard secondhand because I was sick that week. The next week, my parents roll up to the store ready to drop me off and probably be glad to get a break from me. Oh, wait. Anyway, I get there ready with my latest deck of Pokemon cards, ready to win the weekly tournament or something, and no one is there. Well, that sucks. The guy working the desk tells me the story of Timmy, and I kind of just walk out of there like, now what is my 10-year-old self supposed to do with my Saturday afternoon? What the heck, Timmy? I walk back to the car, tell my mom what happened, and we drive off. As we're driving off, something isn't sitting well with my little sister, and I guess blaming a little kid for wrecking everything wasn't cool to her. She hits me with the following expertly researched conspiracy theory. Maybe they had a big shipment of Pokemon cards coming in that they didn't want anyone to know about. Now, I'm not really what you would call business savvy, but I do know that if a business ordered a bunch of product and then told no one, they probably won't make much money. No amount of explanation, though, would convince my sister of that. So for the next 3 years, I had to listen to her business assessment about the big shipment of Pokemon cards coming in. So, the moral of the story is don't have a store babysit your 5-year-old, or 20 years later, someone might make a video about your kid ruining the Pokemon League just like little Timmy did. I guess take care, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this story. Except you, Timmy. I hope you failed kindergarten.